for showtime? Let's go, baby!
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Houston. One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Here's Joe. Pass to Gabriel. Here's the three, and he drills it. Beautiful release there from Shake and Bake. Joe's got the first 3 points tonight for the Lakers.
And we're getting to that time of year, a lot of all-star debate. Some buzz around MP maybe getting a spot on the squad.
Well, I know a lot of people out there lobbying for him, Greg. His numbers speak for themselves. It'd be too bad to see him get passed over. To the inside. The pass to Joe. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. And that one is hammered home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Fade away. And it's Smith missing. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Driving in. Joe can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Washington kicks to Smith. Some nice passing there by Houston. And it's Martin missing.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
LeBron passes to Joe. Davis sets a screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Washington. Three-pointer. The Rockets again can't hit.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on. This is a superstar player. No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Washington against Westbrook. Washington inside. Here's Christopher. Another miss by Houston. Lakers leading by 7. To the left wing. Pass to Gabriel. Lets it go from deep. And it's good. 3 points on the board on the shot from Shake and Bake. Joe's got 10 points in the game. And Houston calls their first time out of the game. It's time.
He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Davis sets a screen. Joe passes to Davis. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Washington finds Martin. Smith with a screen on James. Smith with it. Now, here's Washington. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. To halt the run. And it's Smith missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Joe, and he gets the whistle.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the final.
For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
Out to the right wing, from outside the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Timeout call for Rockets. They come into this having out.
Looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Passes it to Smith. Fades back. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
There's the pick. Kicks it out to James. A three. And another three for the Lakers.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Christopher. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. And there's the pass to Washington. The Rockets again can't hit.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the three, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And LeBron James gets it to go. LeBron's got 7 points in the game.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Smith. Lays it up off the glass. Smith's got his second bucket.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
Here's Joe, and it's good, 2 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Washington kicks to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. There's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. Christopher, no good.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Here's Joe. And that one is stuffed right through.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Christopher, the pass to Washington. Here's Christopher for 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Smith. Another miss by Houston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Back to James. Pass to Joe. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Boy, he has been special to start this game, shooting 8 of 9, just making it look easy.
Here's Christopher. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He kicks it to Smith. To the left side wing. They could use a bucket. Driving the lane.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Here's Joe. There's the killer two-handed slam.
well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Smith with a screen on Westbrook. Nice shot by Smith. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
And Smith is just so impressive, especially when he's working in that screen and roll.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Here's Christopher. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Now, Washington. Off target from outside. Here's Joe. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Outside, Davis. Joe passes to Westbrook. Davis setting the pick for Westbrook. No one near James as he lets it go. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.